You know how I felt about the Kansas City Chiefs so far, Christopher. You know how I felt about them, gents. I've said it. I even had my fun with a fourth down hot take the other day. Said they're going to lose only one more time the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, they're in deep trouble. They're in deep trouble. What I saw last night was a team hungover from playing in the Super Bowl the last 2 years. That's what I saw. I saw drop passes by Tyreek Hill that were completely out of character. I saw yet more turnovers out of Patrick Mahomes that was out of character. And I see a defense that is dreadful. What do I mean by dreadful?
I mean, that covers it.
What do I mean by dreadful? Through 5 games this year, 5 National Football League weeks, the Kansas City Chiefs defense averages giving up 7.1 yards per play. Let me just repeat that. So let's say you're playing the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
And you line up on offense, and the Chiefs are out there on defense.
Makes sense.
And you snap the ball, which is what you do in the NFL.
Yep.
Or football in general.
Are we in shotgun? Are we under
it doesn't
the center?
matter. It doesn't matter. You snap the ball.
Okay.
You snap the ball. Boom. You get 7.1 yards. It literally is like Oprah. Look under your seat. Look under your seat. You almost got a first down. And if you didn't get a first down, because, it's average, 7.1. On average, you're about to get a first down by another 4 yards than you need.
Every 2 plays.
I mean, that's unsustainable. I mean, obviously unsustainable. That's beyond unsustainable. And that's the mark of a bad team. And I did use the word bad. The mark of another mark of a bad team is turning it over. Right now, through 5 weeks, there's only 2 teams who have turned it over double-digit number of times. 11. One of them is the Kansas City Chiefs. The other is the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yikes.
And unfortunately for Jacksonville, they've only taken it away once. They're minus 10. That's worse in the turnover takeaway plus-minus department. The Chiefs are minus 7 because at least the defense, while giving up 7 yards a game, has taken the ball away somewhat. So if you can't stop your opponent and you're giving your opponent short fields as well, that's a wrap. It doesn't matter how supremely talented your quarterback is, and it doesn't matter how supremely talented your weapons are. If your defense can't stop people and then on average will give up almost a first down per snap, and then on average you are going to be turning it over twice a game. I mean, that's about it. That's how they lost a game in Baltimore. They were ready to win it, but turned it over. You lose. Good day, sir. And the Chiefs are in a tough division. They are. It's time to turn it around. It's time that they're, let's not forget, it was in Kansas City where the Patriots moved on to Cincinnati. So we have seen poor performances before, and it's just rare to see the Chiefs under 500 2 separate times in a season, as we already have. They are now 2-3. 2.5 games out of first place, because don't forget, the Chargers have beaten them in their own house. It gets tougher and trickier. There's a lot of road left.
I don't think this is going to be the last time they're under 500.
Well, because you look at their home schedule, and it's a greatest hits, because who are the best teams in the NFC? The best teams in the NFC, one would think, are anybody in the NFC West and or the Bucs and Packers, correct?
Cowboys.
And the Cowboys, correct?
Yeah.
Guess who comes to Kansas City? The Packers, the Cowboys. They're coming. The Chargers are coming again. They're at Cincinnati in Week 17. I wouldn't even laugh at that one either, man. Next up for them are winnable games at Washington and at Tennessee, and then home for the Giants. Can they get well fast? Sure. But then Green Bay shows up, and then Dallas after they go to Vegas, where all you got to do is ask a Bears fan to see if there's good seats available. There were this past weekend. That's another developing story. Based on what you saw yesterday from all the social media and all the Bears fans who were in Vegas, Raiders might have had more fans here at SoFi in Week 4 than they did at home in Week 5. But the Chiefs are in trouble. There's no two ways about it because, you got to play defense a hell of a lot better, and you got to stop turning the ball over. 4 times last night. Give it up to the Bills, who are your best team in the AFC through 5 weeks. I had to see it to believe it, and same thing out of the Cowboys. But I saw it. I now believe it. That Bills team improved from last year. Improved. Emmanuel Sanders, an improvement. Dawson Knox has taken a step forward. And Josh Allen, after that Week 1 slip-up and mishap, has played MVP football. I did not stutter. And last night, whole country watching, Kansas City Chiefs fans there, they spanked the defending conference champs 2 times over. Well, they're the conference champs defending 2 times over, and they spanked them, it seemed like, twice before and after the weather delay.
Seriously.
Weather delay didn't change a darn thing. It just delayed the inevitable. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.